We get so caught up on labels. And I mean everything between relationships to who's going to help heal you. Is it big pharma? Is it alternative medicine, which is actually natural medicine? And relationships is a big thing. Because what ends up happening is you want to label everything. And once you label it, there are these expectations. And there are these, almost like you want to control it because it's supposed to be this certain way. I'm Holly, and I'm sharing a part of my journey to bring courage and inspire you on yours. And this beauty-filled day here, blue skies, sunshine, tiny little clouds, and this keeps coming up with me and with others around me on labeling everything. We see it in the school system, we see it in the media. I didn't realize that LGBTQ plus whatever else they've added to the end, I never even realized how big it's gotten. 1, 2, 3. And there's this seeking of external validation so that you can be seen as what you label yourself. This trauma bonding and codependency that people have, the seeking of the external validation from others in order to feel like you are appreciated, to feel like you are seen. Nobody will ever see you until you see yourself. Nobody. Let's say it's a relationship, okay? Boyfriend, girlfriend. What does that term even mean? What is a boyfriend? What is a girlfriend? A boy that's your friend? And we've put this interpretation on these labels, these definitions on what everything is. When my buddy's wife passed from cancer, I told them I'm an intuitive healer. I can help you in ways. It's up to you. I'll tell you what you need to do. It's up to you to choose to do that or choose something else. And they were so stuck on labels, they wanted a naturopath. They wanted someone with that title. Okay, anybody can go online and get any type of label that they want now. Anything. I went over the course of 3 years, 3 separate segments, and I became attuned in person training. I became a Reiki master teacher. You can go online, and I did this just to see. I also went online, and within 1 hour of scanning documents, you can become a Reiki master teacher. Labels mean nothing. Experience is everything. So when you are going into any type of contract with anyone, whether it's, any type of relationship, whether it's a romantic partnership, whether it's with someone who you're going to for healing or for counseling or for buying your house, when you're hiring a realtor, what's their experience? You need to get better at asking questions. Because these labels mean nothing. There are home inspectors out there who went into a course, got their home inspector certificate, and they have never worked construction a day in their life. They only know what they read in the book. When you are looking at partnering with somebody in a romantic way, And you're so conditioned and programmed that we need to put ourselves out there. We need to display what we have. We need to have a label, because what are we? Rather than truly embracing connection that we have with others and not needing a label. Once you feel that you need the external validation in order for people to see who you are, this is where there is this disconnect within yourself. Oh my goodness. Third time's the charm, right? Come on, baby. Okay. Are you gonna stay? So, these labels will hinder you. And this is the programming that is constantly pushed on us. And this also creates division. Creates division within our connections, creates division within our community, creates division within our relationships. Because when we're not meeting that other person's expectations of what their interpretation of that label is, whatever definition they've placed on that, then you're in for some chaos. And most people move through chaos and destruction in order to actually have anything fulfilled within their life. So be extremely cautious what you place labels on. No matter what type of relationship that is. At least she didn't fall the whole way this time. I'll just hold it. So, just be cautious with your labels. Be cautious with how you interpret and define the things surrounding you. Truly just get to know people. This is where you will learn discernment a lot quicker than when you are placing labels and expectations. Because when you get to know people, it takes seconds. Once you've mastered that, you've mastered discernment and the art of detachment, where you accept everybody in the space that they're at, and you no longer need these labels. Don't let it define you. Don't let it hinder the connections around you by labeling and judging everybody for what your interpretation and definition of everything should be. Seek the validation from yourself. You give yourself the validation you require. No longer seek it out there. Everybody walks around with a billboard just in order to get the validation that makes them feel any bit of like seen or heard, or you are whole within you. You don't need the labels. Really, truly get to know who you are. All the answers are right there. Mwah. Bliss for each and every one of you.